My family held my funeral while I was still alive. I found out my family buried me on a Tuesday morning while eating gas station beef jerky in the parking lot of a motel outside Albuquerque. And no, I'm not speaking metaphorically. They literally held a funeral for me, with a casket, flowers, priest, an obituary, the whole thing. I know because my cousin posted photos of it on Facebook. And the worst part? My mother was crying in the front row like she actually missed me. 3 weeks earlier, I'd left home after the biggest fight of my life. My younger brother Caleb and I had been arguing over our grandfather's estate for months. Grandpa Warren died with more money than anyone expected. Almost $4 million. Land, investments, 2 properties. And according to Grandpa's original will, everything was supposed to be split evenly between me and Caleb. But suddenly, right after the funeral, Caleb produced a new version of the will. One that gave him almost everything. Conveniently, my mother backed him immediately. Said Grandpa changed his mind before he died. Yeah, sure. I challenged it instantly, because Grandpa hated paperwork. The man used the same flip phone for 15 years. There was absolutely no chance he secretly updated a complicated legal document 6 weeks before dying. Especially not without telling me. Things got ugly fast. My mom stopped speaking to me. My aunt called me selfish. Caleb told the family I was spiraling mentally. Classic setup. Paint the person questioning things as unstable. Eventually I left town just to clear my head. I drove west with no real destination. No social media. No calls. Nothing. For a while it actually felt peaceful. Until that Tuesday morning. I was scrolling Facebook mindlessly when I saw a post from my cousin Emily. Black and white photo. Rain falling. People dressed in black. Caption. Rest easy, Jason. Gone too soon. I stared at it for a solid 10 seconds before my brain even processed what I was seeing. Because the framed memorial photo sitting beside the casket was me. My hands literally started shaking. At first I thought it had to be some sick joke. Then I kept scrolling. More posts. More condolences. People writing paragraphs about how tragic my accident was. My high school football coach wrote, "You had a good heart, kid." Someone else commented, "At least he's finally at peace." At peace? I almost threw my phone across the parking lot. I started calling everyone immediately. Mom, Caleb, my aunt, straight to voicemail. Every single one. Then something even worse happened. My bank app logged me out. I tried signing back in. Account not found. That's when the panic really hit. Because suddenly this wasn't just weird. It was deliberate. I drove 14 hours straight back home. No sleep. No stops except gas. The closer I got, the more surreal everything felt. My own obituary was still online. Jason Miller, beloved son and grandson, tragically killed in a hiking accident. There was even a fake story about a canyon fall. These people created an entire death narrative for me, and somehow nobody questioned it. By the time I reached town, the funeral service was already happening. Cars lined the church parking lot, people carrying umbrellas. I sat across the street in my truck staring at my own memorial banner hanging above the entrance. Welcome home, Jason. That sentence messed me up more than anything else. Because these people knew I was alive. They had to, which meant this entire thing had a purpose. And I was about to find out what it was. I pulled a baseball cap low over my face and slipped into the back of the church. Nobody noticed me at first. The lights were dim. Soft piano music played